Well, hello there. Today we are going to watch a classic TV series called Mama's Family, a show that I'm sure most of our listeners are familiar with. Mama's Family is known far and wide as one of the best TV series to ever hit the air. So today we are going to reminisce and watch the series again with the entire cast of then and now. We will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors from the show and how they have changed in 2023. Okay, let's check it out together. Dorothy Lyman was born on April 18, 1947 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She played the character Naomi Oates Harper in the series when she was 36 years old in 1983. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 76.
For your information, I'm giving my husband his evening kiss. Part of my wifely duty. Have you ever noticed?
I say, it caught Carol's eye. And, but she didn't. I think as I said.
Ken Barry was born on November 3, 1933 in Moline in northwestern Illinois. He played the character Vinton Harper in the series when he was 50 years old in 1983. Sadly, Barry died of heart complications in Burbank, California on December 1st, 2018. He was 85 years old.
We got to rehearse this thing.
Oh, Mama, do I have to do it in front of Viola?
You're going to be doing it in front of the entire church. Come on now, let's take it from the top. Okay, now just...
My character was so focused that he couldn't see anything else, and he was reading a letter, and he walked along, and all these things were happening or about to happen to him.
Corinne Argaud was born on November 8, 1960 in Seattle, Washington. She played the character Sonia Harper in the series when she was 23 years old in 1983. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 62.
That's all right, you can tell me tomorrow.
Beverly Archer was born on July 19, 1948 in Oak Park, Illinois. She played the character Iola Lucille Boylan in the series when she was 38 years old in 1986. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 74.
Bowl on the kitchen table. Went upstairs to tell my daddy. When we got back down, it was gone. Mother had dumped the chili down the drain.
I guess I can see that, but that's the point. Families are very, very complicated, but they're your family, and you love them. And I think...
Harvey Corman was of Russian Jewish descent and born on February 15, 1927 in Chicago. He played the character Alistair Quince in the series when he was 56 years old in 1983. Sadly, on May 29, 2008, Corman died at the University of California, Los Angeles Medical Center as the result of complications from a ruptured abdominal aortic aneurysm he had suffered 4 months earlier. He was 81 years old.
Tonight we will take a journey through that classic piece of Americana, Mama's Family. Those of you who faithfully followed the peregrinations bit, he does it in his nightclub act. And he accuses me of going around town on television of doing his act. So I want to dedicate that bit. I want to acknowledge him. That is his.
Alan Kaiser was born on December 18, 1963, and raised in Littleton, Colorado. He played the character Bubba Higgins in the series when he was 23 years old in 1986. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 59.
How'd you find me? Put out an all-points bulletin?
No, I just figured you'd wind up in the same place Eunice did when she ran away.
There was a lot of Eunice.
This is my first show in 2 years, or something like that. And it's just so, it's cathartic.
Rue McClanahan was born in Heldon, Oklahoma on February 21, 1934. She played the character Aunt Fran Crowley in the series when she was 49 years old in 1983. Sadly, McClanahan died on June 3, 2010 at New York Presbyterian Hospital after she suffered a brain hemorrhage. She was 76 years old.
Better music than you do.
That's because he has a better monkey than I do.
That is
Cassie from NBC. So messenger came, pulled up to the driveway, came to the door, delivered the script. I took it out of the manila folder. I looked at it.
Betty White was born in Oak Park, Illinois on January 17, 1922. She played the character Ellen Harper Jackson in the series when she was 61 years old in 1983. On the morning of December 31st, 2021, White died in her sleep at her home in the Brentwood neighborhood of Los Angeles from a stroke she had on Christmas Day. She was 99 years old.
And you all just stood around letting me believe a lie, my own family.
Well, don't look at me. I told you the truth.
And we don't play for a lot of money. In fact, we play for blood.
Carol Burnett was born on April 26, 1933, at Nixon Hospital in San Antonio, Texas. She played the character Eunice Higgins in the series when she was 50 years old in 1983. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 90.
Tell her to keep my husband home at nights, which is more than I can say for you, Sister Dare.
Eunice, explain that.
Oh, well.
Where's the hat? Was that the long green there? If you could get something.
It was called Susan Palmer's Tea Room, but they had an oyster bar downstairs that the men would go to.
Earl Bowen was born on August 8, 1941 in New York City. He played the character Reverend Lloyd Meacham in the series when he was 42 years old in 1983. Unfortunately, Bowen was diagnosed with lung cancer in the fall of 2022. He died in Hawaii on January 5, 2023, at the age of 81.
Equipment? That's right. The Terminator had already gone through. Connor sent me to intercept, and they blew the whole place.
Well, how are you supposed to get back?
Vicky Lawrence was born Vicky Ann Axelrad on March 26, 1949, in Inglewood, California. She played the character Thelma Mama Crawley Harper in the series when she was 34 years old in 1983. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 74.
Yo, Will you get in here, Owl? Why don't you just put your mother's hands on ice?
He played it over and over and over for years. It was really the first time that Mama spoke out, I believe, and it.
Before we wrap up this journey through the world of the Mama's Family TV series, I want to hear from you. Who is your favorite character from the series? What's this thing they have that is so appealing to you? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below, and don't forget to turn on the bell notifications so you're always the first to know when new content is released. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. Thank you for joining me on this journey down memory lane.